Hello. Testing. Well, I guess I gotta put on my headphones to see if I'm coming through or not. Hello. Testing. Well, I guess I gotta put on my headphones to see if I'm coming through or not. Okay, I said I'd go live at 1 o'clock. So I'm going to give it about 3 minutes here and just explain to you what I did. Just kind of doing a sound check here. Turn my volume down here that I'm hearing so I don't blow myself away. Anyway, while we're waiting for people to join, if they join, I mean, I just put the word out there to a few friends that I'd be going live. Didn't really publicize this ahead of time because I just went ahead and pulled the plug and got the Indiana Jones on FX3. I just went ahead and thought about it all night long last night, all evening, and I thought, what the heck? Everybody said it's $15, that's too much. Well, it was really $14.99. Well, yeah. Anyway, it is a little pricey for one table. And I'll admit, I'm a little distraught that this will probably be the last table put out on FX3 through Steam. And I think the new FX program is going out through another carrier, and I don't know if I'll be able to use that on my VPN. I don't know how that's going to shake out. But I will keep all these. I've got all of the tables. I had all of them except this on FX3. And so, I want to make sure I had them all. Now I'm going to have to do some work on that back glass image. You know, you have to put your own, when you get the cabinet code, you have to, I went out and I found this image, but it just seems to be covered up by the DMD. I'll have to do some adjustments to either the photo or the DMD, I don't know which, but I'll figure it out. But anyway, I'm telling you, aside from just downloading and putting on the Indiana Jones image for the back glass and putting on ones for the wheel art for Pinball Emporium, which is what I'm in, I just went ahead and paid for it and downloaded it, and I have not played it at all. I mean, I hit start on it and then hit exit game just to make sure it was going to play. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and start this thing up here. It's just now 1 o'clock, so you be the judge. It really, if you can see what it's doing now, it does this when you're just sitting and waiting to start the game. I mean, it's got some nice color, and I'm with my headset on now, and sounds pretty good. Okay, I just started hit the start button. So let's rock and roll here. Oh.
Don't touch anything.
Try the nudge there. There's $1 million. Oh, planes. $2 million. Oh. Okay, after ball one, 8,104,330. Well, hey, off grid. Hello, off grid. There he is. He's joined in. Well, I've already just started one ball off grid, and we're launching our second ball. Now again, I don't know if my sound settings are the same way I have them set up always when I play on this machine through OBS. So I don't want to be a bad representation of the game or the table as far as the volume, because you got to remember I got it adjusted down in OBS, and my mic volume turned up way up high because I got a terrible mic in this room. So it may not be an absolute outstanding sound quality coming through YouTube and everything, so but I do love the imaging, and the play seems to be fun. I haven't studied any of the rules yet. 15 million, I'm still on ball 2. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing now. The ball's up there somewhere. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to launch. Maybe that ball did. Okay. Again, first time on the table. Evidently, I must have locked the ball. I think the worst... Oh, 20 million? Is that... Oh! I think the worst thing is I'm really going to want this game for my Switch, too. I think I'm just going to have to learn to live with it. At $15, I'm going to have to learn to live with it on one table, at least for now. You know, on one system. Oh!
We have top men working on it right now. Who? Top men.
See you tomorrow, Indiana Jones.
Well, there's 60 million. So, let me take a look at the chat. Like I said, I haven't seen the game myself, but was reading online that some people were saying the music was quiet once the game started. Well, I've got it turned down, but let me turn my headset. I can't turn it up for you. Okay, I got it turned up pretty high right now. Of course, it's in this little mode here. I'm not getting any sound now. Of course, we just finished the game. Get back out of the game. Oh no, never mind. I forget, once you finish the game on these FX3 tables, you gotta hit the start button
You have leveled up and upgraded.
to go back to the main menu.
Single player results.
Okay, now one thing that shows me is with a score of 60,520,990, my ranking on this table is 2,050. So my question is did 2,050 people just buy this table? Am I in last place? Let's play again. So there it is. Now see, that's plenty loud for me right there in the display mode. Now, again, I can't adjust your volume. Yeah, the VPX version, yeah, you got it on the other one. And I do got to admit, the VPX version I got's got a pup pack. So, I'm not happy. I don't think you were here off grid when I was talking about the back glass image. I'm going to have to adjust that picture because it's just covering up Harrison Ford's mouth there. So, I just downloaded a real quick back glass image to put on there to make it work for now. But let's do something interesting. I'm gonna do something interesting. I'm gonna play this one more time, and then I'm gonna try to set up something. So maybe it'll give a chance. Maybe more people will jump in. Of course, I'll leave this up for replay.
Where's my father?
They have him in the belly of that steel beast.
Okay, you got one ball locked. Curiosity got the best of me. And actually, Steam lets you pay with PayPal, and I had some credit on PayPal, so I thought, what the heck. Oh.
Don't touch anything.
I don't know, I'd have to say I like the table. I'd have to say, though, that I found FX tables on sale. I hate to keep going back to the price thing, where you could buy 3 or 4 of these fantastic tables for $9.99, or I think I've seen them on sale, you know, the different packages. And it just kind of hurt to pay that much, but it completed my collection on FX3. And I just really don't know, with them moving to the new platform and moving to the new vendor, that I'm going to be buying any of the new ones unless I can get it to work on my VPN, which Steam, the creators of Pinball Emporium, have it set up for, and I believe, but don't quote me on this, I believe Pinup Popper does too. So I think you can use Steam on it. So we'll have to see how that works out.
See you tomorrow, Indiana Jones.
Well, I'll compare it to that. It's just like all the FX tables. The graphics seem to pop a little more. I heard somebody say one time that these are faster, and it is faster. It's probably a little tougher to play. It's just the graphics and the audio. I love them both. So compared to that, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do here in a minute. But first, I'm gonna do something. Let's check this out. Let's
Game paused.
wait a second. I gotta exit the game here.
You
I was
have
talking,
leveled
forgot
up
where I was
and
at.
upgraded this single player results.
Okay, let's go to exit the single player.
Single player and hot seat.
Okay, let's exit.
My collection. Main menu.
Let's go over to tournaments.
Tournament completed.
Let's do this. I'm going to stay on Indiana Jones here. I'm just going to do something. Let's take a look here. My G.Parkers tournament. For Funhouse. It looks like I came in 9th on the Switch and 10th on the cabinet here. Upgrade, you're there in 12th, so you came in up there pretty good with us. So anyway, that tournament's over. That's not what I wanted to do. Dadgummit. You never hit that on somebody's name. There. Now I gotta continue.
Active tournaments.
Okay, so if I haven't bored y'all enough, but let's do something fun here.
Tournaments. Active tournaments. Finish tournament. Active tournaments. Main menu. Tournaments. Active tournaments. Finish tournaments.
Oh, my tournament on here is still going on. I was going to create a new tournament. But that's right. That other tournament was from the Switch. So I was going to do a tournament for this Indiana Jones. And I guess I can't do it. I can't set it up. So that'll be my next tournament. Don't know how many people own it, but I may set that up. So anyway, I kind of screwed the pooch on that, didn't I? It's the problem with being live. I didn't think that one through. Okay. Now, let's go. Who do we got in here? Oh, Retro Man Randy Savage. Hey, hello. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, we're playing a little, oh, I wondered why my screens went blank. Yeah, we're playing a little bit of, Indiana Jones on FX3. We just finished up with that. And I'm not sure how long you've been there. I've been paying attention to the game here and not thinking too much. But let's see. We are...
Great.
The question was asked. I just played Indiana Jones on FX3. Now, I've got Indiana Jones on Future Pinball, which is okay, but it's nothing compared to the, on that particular table, it's nothing compared to the Visual Pinball X.
Table
Let's start it and just let you guys be the judge, and we'll see, because I got time here. So again, we just recap, we just played Indiana Jones on FX3, I just got it. Now remember, this one has a putt pack, so that is kind of cool. And I don't know, the graphics are good on this. Sounds pretty good. I don't know. I can't tell you, they're different animals. Let's load a ball. Let's play it. Retro Man Randy Savage. You're still here, I'm glad to have you. Thanks for coming by from across the pond. Of course, I imagine it's probably a more decent time of day over there.
You have chosen wisely.
Usually when we're on, I think it's super late for our people on the other side of the world. And I thought about waiting until later in the day to do this, but I thought, what the heck? I'll leave it up for replay and just see who's around.
I keep telling you, you listen to me more.
So here it is on the VPX. Okay, let's launch another ball. Sorry, just kind of glancing over at the chat. I mean, this doesn't have the planes on the playfield flying across in front of you, or Indiana Jones doing his whip on the side. Of course, some might say that that's distracting, and some might say that for the price of this versus $15 on FX3, considering everybody should know that these are all available and shared freely. And if you pay for one, well, you got screwed over. On the FX3, again, you got to pay for them, but
We have top
they are
men
super
working
cool.
on it right now. Who? Top men.
See you tomorrow, Indiana Jones.
Oh! Yeah, I heard there was a new one coming out, and they're filming it right over there where you guys are at. See over there, you can go over there and get some photos of what's going on. That'd be cool. Okay, well, there's both of them. Now I've got them both in my favorites, so that's kind of cool. Indiana Jones, Visual Pinball X, Indiana Jones, FX3.
Table loading.
And I will load it one more time. Yeah, see, I think the and you know what? I'd start a tournament on this if I didn't have that other one already running. So I may do a surprise tournament. This I may add some glitch to my tournament. This when I go live this Sunday night, my other tournament will have ended, and I'll start a tournament on this one. So now see, that volume did go down. The intro volume was a lot louder than the than while the game's playing. I will agree with that. I don't know why they made the intro volume, but I mean, if you take a look at it, looks kind of similar to the other one. Doggone it. What else is there to do on a Friday afternoon? Because I'll tell you what, where I'm at here in Peculiar, Missouri. Don't believe me, that's the name of the town. Just look it up on a map. It's real. But it was 70 degrees last. Again, this is the Midwest. It was 70 degrees last week. I was running around in short sleeve shirts. And starting early yesterday morning, it started snowing until early this morning. And we've got 6 inches of a beautiful powder snow out there. That would be great for skiing if it was hilly around here. And it's in the 20s. So, I heard there are all kinds of wrecks out there. They do a good job of cleaning the streets, but people drive like idiots. And
Don't touch anything.
oh, I got a small save. So, it's just best for an old man to stay home and avoid all that stuff. Plus, I don't get all the salt and crap on my cars.
Men working on it right now.
Well, that ends that. Well, Indiana Jones.
See you tomorrow, Indiana
Williams Indiana Jones. Pinball Adventure. FX3. I just showed you the gameplay on it and let you see it and hear it. And you will just let me play it on Visual Pinball X too, Indiana Jones. So y'all be the judge. I am not disappointed. $15. I've spent $15 on dumber stuff than this. So and I think it's a keeper. And I will be setting up a tournament this Sunday. When my other one ends, I'll set it up live when I do my 10 p.m. Central Time video. So I think people were saying it's better in headsets than out of speakers. I'll see when I get it on the Switch. There you go. Well, again, I've got my headset on because I'm broadcasting live and I didn't want it to interfere with the microphone, and I wanted to hear the gameplay at the same time. So that's why I read the cans on the head. But anyway, listen, Retro Man Randy Savage, Off Grid Arcade. I think those are the two that were in here, and if somebody else was just in here sitting back and watching and not chatting, that's fine too. Thanks for stopping by. I'll leave this up for replay, and I think that's it for now. So thanks for watching. You be the judge. Indiana Jones, FX3, $14.99, not $15, it's $14.99. Wow. Why do they do that? That's crazy. Just 15 bucks. Jeez. Have a good one, everybody. Bye now. Oh, and